All right, guys. So everything comes down to mindset. Really, everything in life, but especially with health, it's no different. Let me move this over a little bit. Okay, and let's start this. So I just put some principles that come to mind, and some of these are a little cliche, but you have to forgive me. They're good illustrations of the point we're trying to convey. So, and these are in no particular order. There's some overlap, and you can draw arrows down like, well, this connects with this one. I get that, but here's just some ideas that came to me. So. Focus on the process and not the product. Don't focus on the outcome. Everybody's the outcome or the goal. Everybody sets, like for example, everybody in the Olympics had the same goal: win the Olympics. Everybody in business has the same goal: be successful. Some of us are and some of us aren't. So it can't be just the fact that you set the goal that's important, or everybody would all have it. It's the process behind the goal, the action steps you need to take, and you can actually even take a further than that in your belief systems and your identity. So focus on the process, not the product. Hard work is the goal. If you don't want to have to keep setting new goals and new goals and new goals. And yes, smart goals and all that, I get that they're good and they serve their place. You want to set them, but you don't want to just arrive somewhere. It's like, okay, I'm still going to work hard. Working hard is the goal. Working hard is the process. And so as long as we're working hard to better ourselves in whatever area and direction we want to go, then you're winning. You will get there. You give 90%, next dot here, 90% of your mindset and focus goes to the solution. Only 10% goes to the problem, just enough to become aware of it. And then all of your attention should shift to solving that problem, whatever that looks like. We say progress over perfection. We hear that all the time. Always fail forward. Obstacles are always opportunities for growth. You will meet resistance. Anytime you want to do something better in your life, there will be resistance. The enemy will come to steal, kill, and destroy what you're after. So you're going to have a massive why to get through this. And I'll say this in almost every video because it's so key and it's so true. If you don't have a big enough why, you won't go as far as you could. You've got to rid your vocabulary of try and can't. I'm going to try this. I can't do that anymore. Those will not serve you. You have to make the shift where I want to spend the last little bit here. Let me kind of go to the bottom. So things don't happen to you. They always happen for you. Don't wear the victim mentality. Just things are the way they are right now. We're going to change it. You have control. And so fail to plan to fail. You've got to plan, especially your food. You got to be 24 to 48 hours. If you go 48 hours with your meal planning, 48 hours in advance, you're going to have a hard time not achieving your goals. That's where we get in trouble, is we don't plan our meals and we just scramble. And then one day we're like, oh man, I've been doing so good, but now I'm in a rush. I got to go. I have an emergency. You open up the pantry or the fridge and you grab whatever's in there, whether it's good or not. And oftentimes that's when we go to preservatives and boxes and bags and the stuff we know we shouldn't eat. So always 24 to 48 hours ahead, know exactly what you're going to eat and you'll be fine. That's probably the biggest difference maker right there, is just the planning part of this. The dreaming and knowing your why and planning. And then the last little bit I'll spend here is the whole be, do, have principle, the third one from the bottom. We think, oh, once I have this, once I have enough money, then I can do this, and then I will be happy. That will never serve you. You're not going to change the external circumstances without changing the internal environment, that being your beliefs, your values, your mindset. And so be, do, have, you've got to identify yourself as somebody who prioritizes health, somebody who eats vegetables. Even if you hate them, you have to see yourself as somebody that likes them. So eat a carrot and say, now I'm somebody that eats vegetables. Then you can just grow it. So you have to start small. Or there's a story of a guy who went to the gym. I think it's in the book Atomic Habits. His goal was to lose 100 pounds. But the way to start is he would not allow himself more than 5 minutes at the gym. So he would come, maybe he would even, I don't even know if he would change clothes or not. But if you did, you basically would change clothes and then change right back out of them. But it was to establish the identity as, I'm somebody who works out. I'm somebody who goes to the gym. And as long as I can pull up and go to the gym, then I can grow the outcome that I want by getting a better process. So change your identity, change your beliefs, change your actions, change your results. We're going to talk a lot about it, but you've got to train your mindset. So pause this video and dwell on some of these and really go through them. They will serve you infinitely.